Greetings everyone, welcome to one of the most beautiful Mercedes AMG SUVs, and it has Grand Cherokee platform called WK2. Nevertheless, this car can literally change your life and make you one of the most happiest drivers on the road, or push you to commit suicide because of the service and maintenance costs. To avoid all the negativity, you must subscribe to my channel and watch this video till the end. And then your life will be better, or maybe not. Let's start from design. It looks perfect from any angle. AMG bumpers make it look like a brutal, at the same time very balanced, big SUV. There is no unnecessary aggression. I love that front and back have the same concept and everything is very proportional. Facelift version in AMG pack had huge bumpers and looks a little bit cartoony. Personally, I prefer pre-facelift version because I think it looks better. Please write in the comments which W166 AMG ML63 do you like. This was the first ML that could properly handle. Every ML before W166 were a little bit sloppy in the corners, and compared to BMW X5, there were big hippos with a lot of power. But with W166, gap between X5 and ML was very thin. In my opinion, ML63 AMG was the first Mercedes SUV that delivered luxury, power and handling with excellent execution in all three features. It was the first SUV from Mercedes that did not wobble in the corners. Under hood it had the twin-turbo 5.5-liter V8 that developed from 525 brake horsepower up to 585 brake horsepower. Power output depended on the year of production and what kind of AMG package you ordered from factory. Also, ML developed 700 Nm of torque or 760 Nm of torque. It had more power than BMW X5M E70 and BMW X5M F15. Power delivery was insane, but at the same time, car was planted on the road, so you had endless amount of grip and power. The only feature that could potentially fail and crash was the driver. ML63 W166 made many BMW lovers change their preference to AMG. M157 had new high-pressure direct fuel injection system, forged crankshaft and rod, cooling was air to water base, and this system is what BMW struggled to do for many years, deliver proper cooling. Unfortunately, it wasn't built from the ground by AMG, but it was reliable and had zero issues if it was serviced on time. Potential in tuning of this engine was insane. Simple ECU change, improvement on intake and exhaust will add up to 100 brake horsepower with the same internals. In ex-Soviet Union countries, M157 on stage 2 or stage 3 can deliver up to 1000 brake horsepower and God knows how much torque. Personally for me, the stock engine is enough. Power delivery and power distribution is perfect, 40% to the front and 60% to the back. AMG encoded their own new stability system that helped deliver power smoothly in the corners, but it has too many safety features that literally cut off power, and that was very annoying to Mercedes owners. If you wanted a full control of your car, then you had to go to the dealership, they would show you how to do it, and that was very long procedures. Today there are a lot of different programs that help you to turn off everything if you want to really enjoy your ML63, but I do not recommend it because you cannot take this car to the track day and it's just too big of a risk. If you want to buy this wonderful ML63 today, then you need to be cautious of these problems. W166 AMG does not have any problems from the factory, but only problems it had was the cheap owners that neglected basic needs of the car. Do not buy ML63 without service history and try to find nice preserved car under 50,000 kilometers. After buying it, change oil every 5-6,000 kilometers, clean all the radiators every 30,000 kilometers and change cooling in it every 30,000 kilometers. Transmission oil needs to be changed every 70,000 kilometers, and cooling also in transmission needs to be changed every 70,000 kilometers. Turbochargers are very reliable, so they will last up to 200,000 kilometers or maybe even more. Also, do not forget about the air suspension service. You need to service it every 50,000 kilometers. Brake pads will last only 20,000 kilometers. Doesn't matter how carefully you will drive it, car is very heavy, so you will change those brake pads really early. If you live in the hot countries, then rubber in the panoramic roof needs to be lubricated every 50,000 kilometers, and the disc brakes will last up to 70,000 kilometers if you're a careful driver. And of course, you need to use only premium or high octane fuel. If you will use it every day, then the basic maintenance will cost you a lot. It's the perfect car for weekends. Also, it's a perfect family car. I truly believe that W166 AMG is a real legend. It was the first Mercedes SUV that became at the same level of handling as BMW. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think about this wonderful vehicle. Take care and bye bye.